Now, your East Texas Storm Team forecast.
Well, Election Day is out of the way, so that's one less thing we have to worry about. But in terms of the cooler weather, when do we need to start thinking about that?
Yeah, changes are on the way for us as we head into the weekend. But for now, we are staying mild and muggy out there. We still have a lot of clouds in our northeasternmost areas once again in places like Mount Pleasant, Jefferson, towards Linden and Atlanta. But clouds have cleared pretty much elsewhere, although we still have some clouds right along the Toledo Bend. Temperature-wise, right now, we are sitting up in the upper 70s to lower 80s, so it is a mild and it is a muggy start out there for our late morning hours. So if you are heading out to lunch within the next few minutes, be prepared for the warmer temperatures. Temperatures running about the same or slightly warmer the further north and west you go, and then slightly cooler than this time yesterday the further south you go across the area, but generally about the same. And that will be the case as we head into this afternoon as well. High temperatures look to climb to the middle 80s for the most part, and low 80s as well the further north you go. So very warm once again for our day today, especially considering the time of year. A southeast wind at around 10 miles per hour. Now the normal high temperature is 70 degrees right now. There's our normal line right through there. We are going to be above it for the next couple of days here, and then a big drop in the temperatures heading into the weekend. Saturday and Sunday we'll see those high temperatures in the 50s only. So we will be cooler Saturday afternoon than what we were this morning. And so it's going to be a little bit of a temperature whiplash for us. Make sure you're prepared for the cooler weather. Do not be caught off guard here. Don't step out the door Saturday morning without any jackets on, thinking that it's still going to be warm and humid. But taking a look at our futurecast, the reason for this big cool down and pretty much what is an Arctic blast moving on in, especially for this time of year, is due to this cold front up to our north and west. Now, by midnight Thursday night into Friday, we'll start to see some showers creeping into the I-30 corridor, and then this cold front sweeps across the area with some showers developing out ahead of it. Notice no thunderstorms developing out ahead of it, so that's certainly some good news there. And then colder air filters on in, but we still see some rain. Now, it's not going to get cold enough where we have to worry about wintry precipitation, not even close, but we will have a chilly rain for us as we head into your Friday afternoon, primarily into deep East Texas, and that will continue into Friday evening as well. So if you plan to head out to the football games in deep East Texas, have those umbrellas handy. Now, the good news is here, we're not expecting to see lightning with that activity, so at least we won't have any lightning delays for our Friday night football games. By 4 o'clock in the morning Saturday, things are quiet. Winds are still out of the north, and that will stay that way for the next couple of days to keep us very cool. Now, the latest drought monitor still has a moderate to severe drought across a large portion of our area. We definitely still need the rain, and we will get our next drought monitor update released tomorrow. Taking a look at your forecast for today, we'll see those highs in the lower 80s with partly cloudy skies and a southeast wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for tonight, we'll drop down to the mid 60s with some passing clouds and a southeast wind also at 5 to 10 miles per hour. There's your 7-day forecast. You see that big cool down for the weekend. Even into next week, we are staying chilly with a chance for some isolated showers. And then for deep East Texas, it is going to be more of the same. For your latest weather forecast, you can head on over to our website. That is